Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is something I have never done. There is a new foundation out that is claiming to be 24 hours wear. It's called an All Hours Foundation. So I'm gonna put that to the test. I'm committed. I'm gonna test that out for you. I am literally gonna time myself and this foundation that I'm wearing, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me vlog style. So I'm gonna check in with you guys every couple hours for 24 hours to see if this foundation can actually survive a day in my life. 24 hours in my life. So if you want to see a day in my life and put this so-called 24-hour foundation to the test, then just keep watching. Okay, so here we go. Let's just dive into this foundation here. This is what it looks like. The box is nice and gold, and it says a lot of things in French. And then it says, what is this even called? YSL Foundation. All Hours Foundation, 24-hour long wear, flawless matte, full coverage, oil free. This is not even an ounce. This is 0.84 fluid ounces. I'm in the shade BD30 Warm Almond. Let's see if it works. This foundation is $65 Canadian, so probably somewhere in the 50s for US. I will find the exact price and put it somewhere here. So let's dive into this foundation. So this is what it looks like. It's actually beautiful. I've never owned a YSL foundation. En couleur de peu, all hours. It says up here. Beautiful frosted glass packaging. It's got this black line all around it, and it has a pump as well. So that is what the bottle looks like. This says it's going to blur my pores, fine lines, and provides uninterrupted, flawless all day wear. This is supposed to be able to resist fading, heat, humidity, dryness, and touch. So I should rub up against someone. Interesting. So basically this foundation is supposed to last and never go anywhere. So I'm going to shake it up. I am going to apply my Makeup Forever Step 1 smoothing primer because I don't want to know what life is like without this primer. It doesn't help the longevity. It just fills in my big pores, and it's just what I would do with every single foundation. So for me, there's kind of no point testing one out without this, honestly. So yeah, I'm just putting that right only in my T-zone. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if this color is gonna work. I'm gonna try to apply it with my beauty blender. So we shall see. I'm gonna put one pump on the back of my hand. Seems like a pretty good color. My body is darker than my face, so that always helps. No, I need a foundation to be darker. Okay, this is quite matte already, but it is a good color match. It's definitely got a yellow undertone. But I personally prefer that on me than a pink undertone or a neutral undertone. You do have to use a lot of product. It doesn't spread very easily, but it does give a lot of coverage. I had a lot of spots here. One pump gone, just the one side of my face. I still need to kind of perfect it, but there's the other side. Okay, I'm gonna see what a brush looks like. So I'm gonna do another pump on the other side of my face. This is my Bobbi Brown brush. Yeah, brush might be better. Easier to spread it around than the beauty blender. If you have dry skin, don't use this. It's already attaching to my dry spots there. It is hard to spread out because like it's already set. So yeah, you really need to use a moisturizing primer or have really oily skin for this. But okay, so this is the foundation on. It is a lot of coverage. It is very good coverage. It's pretty much dried down. Like I don't think I can even put any powder on this personally for me. But yeah, this is the finished look. It's definitely matte. Like I don't look glowing at all. I look very, very matte. So that is what it says it is. So that's pretty good. It is a little bit yellow, but that's okay. I do prefer that on me. I do have more of a warm undertone. So yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I have done my makeup and this is what the foundation looks like. So it's really just blended into my skin tone. So I think it is a good shade. Yeah, I think it looks flawless, like airbrushed, but it's very matte. And it's very drying, so it's very difficult to work with if you do not have oily skin. So yeah, I'm not gonna blab on too much because I am gonna take you on a 24-hour journey with me on this foundation. So you are just gonna check in with me throughout the day and see if this foundation really lives up to its claim that it lasts 24 hours. So you're gonna get a little day in the life with me. The time right now is 12:47. Follow me around today for 24 hours and see what this foundation looks like. Let's go. Okay, so here is the start of the vlog. Still wearing the foundation. It has been 1 hour. It is now, it's 1:30. I just finished filming, so I still have my filming lights out, but yeah, in 1 hour the foundation has not moved, so I need to clean up all of my filming equipment and then I'll probably edit and go about my day. So after an hour, we're still looking pretty good. And I'll check back in a little while. I gotta clean up all this, watch. This is my filming setup. So I gotta clean up all this and we'll see you guys after that. Hello, I'm back. It is, what time is it? Oh my god. 2:57. I'm just sitting on my bed editing, obviously with a bag of chips next to me. My lipstick has worn off. This is, what is it? Ofra Americano. Makeup is still good. I'm not like shiny or anything. It is kind of like caking up. Sorry for the extreme close-up, but it is caking up a little bit around my nose. Let me see in the mirror. But yeah, it's only been a couple hours, so it should still look good. I'm just sitting in my bed editing, and so obviously not really exposed to the elements where my makeup will fall off, but I do have a bunch of stuff to do later, so that's about it. But is my bronzer coming off a little bit? No, it still is good, but it has only been 3 hours, so it should still be good, really. How's the lighting? Okay. Can you see it from outside? It looks pretty natural outside. So I'm just running errands. I went to the bank, went to the grocery store, and now I'm going back home, and I don't think this makeup has budged. It's pretty warm out. I've been walking, sweating, and it's still going strong, and it looks really nice in natural daylight, I think. It looks pretty natural. So yeah, I'm just looking like a crazy person. People are staring at me, especially that guy. So that's all for now. I'm just walking back home. Someone told me I look skinny today, and I was like, maybe it's my new foundation. Maybe. Okay, bye for now. Okay, again, I know we're super close, but I just want you to be able to see around my nose, it has started to come off. On my chin, it's starting to break up around like where I have concealer and where I have my pimples. I am, hang on, let it focus. A little bit shiny, kind of more shiny than I normally would. Well, not more shiny, this is my normal amount of shine. I just want you to see with this like direct sunlight. So yeah, there's like some redness. Things are breaking up a little bit, but for the most part, bronzer and everything is still on my face. So I'm back home. My contacts hurt. I'm contemplating, the chips are still in bed. I'm contemplating having a nap before my event. I'm going to probably powder and touch this up a little bit. Because yeah, it looks a little rough. Okay, the time is now 7 o'clock, so I've been wearing this for 7 hours. I did touch up. So what I did was I just took my beauty blender and kind of blended around the edges, and then added a little bit more concealer just to blend it all out, so that, because I was losing it around my face. It's good. It's just, it's super, super matte so far, and I think it's just too matte that my skin is producing more oils just to kind of like balance it out, but it does look like flawless from afar. You do have like that airbrush look. Oh my god, this shirt. So I'm off to a Dermalogica event, so we'll see how long this foundation lasts then. Okay, so it is now, oh my god, 8 o'clock. I'm at Laval, I'm at the event. What do you think of my makeup? This top is from Forever 21 and it's really cute, but it's so windy. Here we are at the Dermalogica event. So going on hour 8 of this foundation. It looks really good in daylight, I must say. Let's see where we are. Dermalogica. CN Tower action. And of course, look at this top. That's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm happy with how this looks in the daylight, because you never know when you go to these like outdoor parties how the makeup is going to last. Alright, I'm back from my event. I've changed, obviously. The foundation does look pretty flawless. Like, I did touch up midday, but during the event it didn't budge at all. And I mean, I'm going on, it's 8:45 now, so it's been a full 8 hours. I was gonna sleep in this, but I think that's not gonna be a good idea. But I mean, it's still, it looks pretty good. I'm looking at it and it's like, yeah, everything's there and everything's pretty good. So overall, I like the L'Oreal Pro Matte one. That's 24 hours better. But this one is a very nice one. It's almost a little bit too matte and too drying for me, but I think if you have oily skin, you would really, really like it. It does look nice. It's just a bit too matte, but it is very long lasting and really kind of no fuss. It does not transfer whatsoever. I hugged a lot of people at this event and nothing. So yeah, I like it, but I don't love it. It's not like one of my top foundations because I have more normal skin. This is definitely for oily skin. Do not get this if you have dry skin. You will hate it because it does ball up a little bit in my dry patches. But my oily skin girls, I think this is a good foundation for you guys to try. So that is it for me. I will keep you updated in further videos how I'm getting on, but this is my first impressions of this foundation, and now I'm going to drink some wine and watch some YouTube videos. And wash my face and not sleep in this foundation. Okay, bye guys.